Hello guys, and welcome back to the budget AM Supersport 600 build. There's been some major updates since the last time I had filmed one of these. As you can tell, the bike is in a completely different state now than it was before. You'll see the biggest changes is that the full stock fairing is gone. I now have the Armour Bodies full fairing on there, or at least I just did an oil change, so the bottom pan is not on, but the rest is all on. Some things that have changed that are pretty major. I now have the Aero full titanium system on the machine now. The last episode I was saying that I was going back and forth between the Hindle supporting Ontario made, and then going in and bidding on this full Aero tie system. So the major difference here for me was the weight. The weight is a pretty significant difference. But also the price as well was quite cheap for what it was. So I was quite happy to bid on that and ended up getting it for a really good deal. So other things that have changed, the full Bizaz system is all wired up and ready to go. It's the full Bizaz system with TC and the quick shifter. I had to screw around with the quick shifter itself. I had to modify the bottom component where it links up where it pivots in order to accommodate for the length of the rod with the original sensor. So with the rod, I had measured it with one of the new style sensors, so a DynoJet style sensor, and I didn't accommodate for it being significantly larger like it is here. So originally I was running it and it was no longer on a 90-degree angle, and I noticed that the shifting was all sorts of messed up. So what I had done is I had changed the bottom around in order to accommodate for that. Other things that have changed since the last time, we have a 520 conversion now. So the rear is still stock, just with 520, and the front is one down. So that should be good for larger tracks like Calabogie. So what we'll do is we'll keep this nice and short. We'll fire it up here. I've just done an oil change, and we'll see what it sounds like. It's quite loud right now, but I have a baffle coming in for it. It looks like they have their own proprietary baffle, so that's a bit of a pain. But it should be pretty much ready to roll now. I'm running the SBS Dual carbons in the front, which should be nice. Hopefully that'll make the braking a little better, since these GSXR 600s are known for having a bit of a weak point being the braking. So we'll fire it up here and listen to it. So there we have it for now. I'll fire it back up and let it run a little bit since I did just do the oil change, but at least for the idea of the video, you now know that it is running. It is quite a bit louder than it was before. I have a Bazaz base map on it for a full system, but that's as far as we are right now. So the next video will likely be running it on the dyno. For the tires, I'm going to run Q4s just like on the GSXR 1000 to begin with, and then we'll go from there. So the next video will be hopefully will be the dyno video, and after that it'll get painted. I'll probably paint it myself, and then we'll do some sort of vinyl, and then it'll be all ready. I'm signed up for May the 25th, I believe it is, the Monday after the Pro 6 school, so that'll be its first outing, so I'll probably have another update there. So if you do like this video, thanks for checking it out, and we'll see you next time.